I already saved one, so that's good. So I'm going to talk about the boring thing, encryption on Ubuntu. Back in February, I went to a talk by Bruce Meyer, and he said that through this encryption today is very easy to use, there is no latency, and you won't even notice it. I said, wow, let's use it. So I wanted to install that on Ubuntu, except that on Ubuntu, I like to have two partitions, two separate partitions for home and root, which is not possible using the current installer of Ubuntu. So I made a very small script, a very simple script, and please don't forget the code because it's very ugly, that does that for you. The goal here is to be as simple as possible, and hopefully within a year or two, this will even be useless and directly included in the default installer. So it's very simple to use. You install Ubuntu. The only thing you do, you check encrypt the new Ubuntu installation for security, and you go on with the normal installation. Once it's installed, before rebooting, you open a terminal. You type 3 simple lines that does everything, downloads and runs. And then you have two partitions. One is the root partition for 20 gigabytes, and the rest of the disk for /home. You can customize that, but I won't do about it here. So now it's a live demo, or actually a safe version of a live demo, which is a couple of screenshots. And after a few minutes, you get this, which says you can turn off your computer, you reboot, you remove the USB key, and done. You have the partition. It has a couple of issues. Basically, if you get out of the current installer, the default Ubuntu, if you try to install Ubuntu or whatever, it does not work. It's not very robust, and it's currently too complicated to install. For me, 3 lines is too complicated. I want 1 line, it's going to be done soon.
Never run a shell script you pulled over HTTP either.
What?
Hey, he's talking, you can do that out.
Okay, so if you have something to improve, please improve it yourself. So the goal here was to make something as simple as possible. I want my friends to install Ubuntu, they check the encryption buttons, they run the script, and they don't have to do anything. So far, I only found a few tutorials that were 10 pages long. I'm not kidding about the 10 pages. So that was my solution. Schneier said that for Ubuntu to generalize, we need no trade-off between convenience and encryption, and that's what I expect Ubuntu to do in the future, to have that directly in the installer. So while I have 50 seconds left, and you are running scripts on your Ubuntu installation anyway, go on fixubuntu.com, because you might not know that the canonical is spying on you. So there is a very simple script, you run it and gets rid of all the packages that spy on you. Thank you.